All right. My name is Neil Callender. I live in Somerville. I'm very happy to be part of this project. And the two poems I'm going to read are a poem of my own called All the World We Know, and a poem by Hart Crane called To Brooklyn Bridge. So, all the world we know. All the world we know emanates from the hold. All things of woman and man emanate from the hold. From its dynamo torus of thought forms, manifest hurricane, tidal wave, and quake, murder, panic, hatreds unnamed and unnameable, ghosts of killers and the killed, haunting, plaguing. Hold is the womb of modernity. Hold and freedom, hold and individuality, hold and Europe are identities. Each transmarine Golgotha, a cacophony of suffering in which descendants of the inventors of slavery consent to become ancestors of the slayers of slavery. Each Golgotha, a sensorium of agonies amongst incarnates, demons, and angels, a nadir of density in the galaxy, a plinth for victory at Vertier and Atlanta, portal swifting us to Aquarian gates. And so the next poem I'm going to read is To Brooklyn Bridge by Hart Crane. To Brooklyn Bridge. How many dawns, chill from his rippling rest, the seagull's wings shall dip and pivot him, shedding white rings of tumult, building high over the chained bay waters, liberty. Then with inviolate curve forsake our eyes, as aboriginal as sails that cross some page of figures to be filed away, till elevators drop us from our day. I think of cinemas, panoramic slights, with multitudes bent toward some flashing scene never disclosed, but hastened to again, foretold to other eyes on the same screen. And thee, across the harbor, silver-paced, as though the sun took step of thee, yet left some motion ever unspent in thy stride, implicitly thy freedom staying thee. Out of some subway scuttle, cell or loft, a bedlamite speeds to thy parapets, tilting there, momently, shrill shirt ballooning, a jest falls from the speechless caravan. Down wall, from girder into street, noon leaks, a ripped tooth of the skies, acetylene. All afternoon the cloud-flown derricks turn, thy cables breathe the North Atlantic still. And obscure as that heaven of the Jews, thy guerdon, accolade thou dost bestow, of anonymity time cannot raise. Vibrant reprieve and pardon thou dost show. O harp and altar of the fury fused, how could mere toil align thy choiring strings? Terrific threshold of the prophet's pledge, prayer of pariah and the lover's cry. Again the traffic lights that skim thy swift unfractioned idiom, immaculate sigh of stars, beating thy path, condense eternity, and we have seen night lifted in thine arms. Under thy shadow by the piers I waited. Only in darkness is thy shadow clear. The city's fiery parcels all undone, already snow submerges an iron year. O sleepless as the river under thee, vaulting the sea, the prairie's dreaming sod, unto us lowliest sometimes sweep, descend, and of the curved ship lend a myth to God. Thank you.